Doc, before the game, we were talking about Joel with a knee brace and how it hampers him a little bit. I couldn't tell anything tonight by his performance. Just talk about how dominating he was.
Yeah, he was great. Obviously he's getting used to it. But I thought he played in an attack mode all night, didn't settle. He felt like the last couple of games he's been selling. When you have something on you, you tend to do that. So I thought he was phenomenal in how aggressive he was. And he made right plays, made some great plays out of the double team. Then they didn't want a double team, which with Joel, he got what he wanted. But I really thought as good as he was, the defense overall, just our team defense tonight was really impressive.
Really impressive. Also, last road trip you guys went 4-2. This one you 3-1. Just evaluate how you guys did overall in this one.
Yeah, it was one of our goals. We talked about it openly before the year started. That we had to be, if we want to be what we want to be, we have to be a good road team. And we're going out on the road. We're taking care of business. We're very serious about it. We don't make a big deal of it, but we know winning on the road is hard, and we're doing that. That's a good sign for our team.
Thank you, Doc.
Mark Narducci.
Doc, Furkan had another big game. He looks like he's been playing his best stretch this season. Could you just talk about what you've seen from him lately?
He's been great. He has great rhythm. He's doing less, Mark. I thought he went through that stretch where he's trying to do too much with the ball, and now he's not. He's taking a shot when he has it. Straight line drives, which is phenomenal for us. But he's not dancing with the ball anymore. And we thought he got into that a little bit. I thought that threw him off. He's taking the shots he should take, and our guys are finding him. I thought Shake did a great job tonight. Like, Shake's a scorer, but he really saw that Ferg had it going, and he tried to get Ferg the ball. I thought that was really good.
Thanks.
Chris Franklin.
Hey, Doc, how important was it for you guys to go ahead and rest a lot of your starters ahead of Wednesday's game in the fourth quarter, ahead of Wednesday's game against the Nets?
Chris, honestly, I didn't even think about it. We got a bunch of tough teams coming up. And so, my thought is win this one, so I didn't go in the game thinking about resting anybody. But the fact that we were able to do that the last couple of games, that can't hurt us. I mean, I don't know what it does, but it can't hurt us for sure.
Kai Carlin.
Hey, Coach, just actually real quick going back to Furkan and actually Matisse too. It just kind of seemed like they both gave you a good play on both ends of the floor. How important is that to get those two-way guys off your bench like that?
It's important. I mean, anything, Matisse is going to give you the defense. With him, we want him to, make the open shots, which he's working his butt off every day doing straight line drives. That's just, the last 4 or 5 games, he's had those straight line drives, and we need that from him. So that's been good. And then defensively, he was just disruptive as always.
And then looking ahead to the Nets game, is this one of those games where you guys kind of have circled on your calendar, considering everybody's all talking about the Nets, but not really talking about you guys or anything in the East?
Well, I guess not, honestly, until we were walking into this interview. I didn't know we played Brooklyn in a day. So I can tell you, for me, I'm a one game at a time guy. I literally close the book on Dallas when we get on the plane and start watching whoever that next opponent is. I don't let myself get that far ahead, especially in a regular season. So, but it'll be a big game. It'll be a fun game for both teams, and we'll see what happens.
Thanks, Coach.
Chris Kraus.
Hey, Doc. Last time you guys played the Mavericks, you had mentioned about knowing some of their plays just from Seth being there. Was that the case tonight, or was something else kind of what led to the success?
No, I just thought it was overall. Even the last time, it's not about they know our plays too. They have Josh Richardson, though he wasn't with me, but they know a lot of the stuff. This league is the most over-scouted league in sports, probably a little less scouted with COVID, guys can't get in the arenas. But at the end of the day, you got to just follow your game plan. And I thought we really did that. The one loss we have on this trip, we got away from our game plan. And our guys saw that. So that probably carried over and helped us tonight to follow.
Thanks.
Well, just a few more. So next we'll go to Paul Hudrick.
Hey, Doc, beginning of the season, we talked a lot about Ben and that kind of balance between being aggressive to score and also looking to facilitate. It seemed like tonight he's kind of struck a really good balance with that. What did you see out of him?
Yeah, I agree. I told him walking off the floor, first of all, his attacks to the basket were not passive attacks. They were aggressive attacks. He was either going to lay it in or you're going to foul him. And that's what we've been trying, not going away, trying to get away from it, going through people. And he did that. And then the other half, he drove in and kicked it. So I thought he had the perfect pace to the game tonight. And that's what we need. We need to build on that because we'll show him that. He picked and chose correctly tonight, which is really good.
Thanks.
And we'll wrap up with John Clark.
Hey, Doc, when you had your starting five together this year, you're now 19-4. What do you take from that? That's the best record in the NBA with a starting unit.
Yeah, John, I like it. I take that we're a really good basketball team. I also take, as much as it helps our starters, when we're at full strength, it helps our bench because now our bench is better. I think people always lose that. Like when you have injuries, you're taking people from your bench to the starting lineup. The starting lineup can survive, but it's the bench that struggles. When you have everybody healthy, now your bench is strong. And so I would say that probably has as much to do with it as anything else.